Hey, it's Toby's Freedom. It's the 11th of September 2025, the day of the conspiracies day. Funny thing, huh? And I think I'm gonna be one of the few skeptical and critical videos about this subject. It's not gonna be about 9/11, and it's not gonna be about the former Swedish Foreign Affairs Minister Anna Lindh. She was killed 22 years supposedly ago, same day as Charlie Kirk. Is there a coincidence? Yeah. But I'm gonna talk about Charlie Kirk briefly. So I have to do a part 2 where I go down on the numbers. Actually, ChatGPT got me all the numbers yesterday. And you know, everybody, I'm not really good at numbers, so I have to check up with the numbers again. But people don't want to look into gematria, right? I made some gematria content and nobody looked at it. I'm really sad and sorry because I'm not like Zachary K. Hubbard. I believe some of gematria is a scam and some of it is real and you can't use it 100%. But sometimes you can and sometimes you don't. It's I don't know. It's and I don't really get a recognition from Zach's gematria community. I never got it. People think I'm insane. So, but I can live with that. But the thing is with Charlie Kirk is I've seen all the footage, and this is going to be one of the few skeptical and critical videos because people are not skeptical and critical anymore in general. They lost it. I don't know how people got so cut off of the critical and skeptical mindset. It's like they just go along with the flow. I just think people are watching more news than ever, and that's why you don't have to watch the news. It's bad for yourself. It's bad frequencies. You don't know if it's fake or real what you're watching. You don't have to watch it real. You can read it online. I mean, every media source has an online site. You can listen to it on radio. You don't have to watch it because they're reading off a script. No conspiracy. Every major journalist in this world is, even Tucker Carlson is reading off a script, or Piers Morgan, they're reading off a script, even if they're in an alternative. They're all reading off a script. I mean, they're actors playing a role. I'm just talking about in general. I know we're going to talk about Charlie Kirk, but in general, they all read up a script. So it's and they think even it's real. I think many of these journalists don't know if it's real or fake either. Really, they just go along with the terms. It's bad acting, and you don't know if it's organized or staged or fake or stage or whatever. You don't know it. I know Charlie Kirk was an alternative person, and I know he didn't get so much recognition because he was a right-winger, conspiracy activist, and these people get more and more and more recognized. And that's the funny thing about activism. These right-wingers are getting more attention, but I am not, because people think I am crazy or insane because I'm not an expert. I don't have a degree, and that's why I don't get the attention I should get, because people wanna look up to these fake phony heroes like Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't care. I don't give a bullshit. I don't care if this video is taken down. I know it's already new news, but people admire this guy. Okay, he was alright. I'm just saying he was not legit because he was pretending to be someone. I mean, why? And there you have your narrow. Why do you have to be a right-winger, skeptical, critical, conspiracy person or religious? I don't get it. I don't get it. And that's why people put in boxes. Right, you are a right-winger, conspiracy person. You are religious. You believe in God, and that's why these people get so much attention, huh? How come I'm not religious? I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in Muhammad. I'm an atheist. I don't give a shit. No, I should be over in the other box. I should root for the left, huh? I should believe in all of the left is atheism and communists and they believe in the transgender movement and climate change and all that. Come on. I don't want to be in a fucking box. That's the problem with this Charlie Kirk Nero. Come on. And he's been in South Park. I mean, his whole career has been PR, public relations, public. I mean, and his videos has been shared on TikTok. I mean, and why did he not have any security? It could happen anytime. We all know that America has gone crazy, right? This could happen anytime. He was an open tent and somebody shot him 200 meters away. And I want to show you the footage. Listen to me. This is going to be part one. Listen to what I'm saying. This is not going to be popular. Maybe YouTube will ban it or pull it down. But I'm saying when he got shot, and this is speculations and guesses and so on and etc. You know, I made these videos. I've been never seeing this. I've never been in that. You know, I want you to see these videos. I've never seen a real shooting in my life, and I've never been shot in my life either. I've seen it once, and I very speculated if it was a real event. It was a Cafe Louise shooting in 2006 in a bar. I mean, I think that was fake, phony, baloney event, and it was blanks and painting and marmalade and all that. I don't think it was real. I think Denmark has some kind of a gun control, but people don't want to admit it. That they almost want the same rules as United States, but I don't know. But it was so fucking weird. So I'm just saying, when you get shot, you don't react. You don't react in that way, right? Don't react in that way. It looks like he's overplaying his character in the shooting. He's moaning. It sounds so fucking weird. I think when you get shot, of course, I'm not saying there's not happening in shooting or stabbings or whatever. I'm just saying it's hard to know what's real or fake because, you know, I can't even find the words. I mean, I don't think you can feel anything when you get shot. I mean, he was moaning. I mean, The footage is so bad. Also, there's two footages. There's a long footage where you can see him in Utah. You can see him, and there's a lot of people standing there, and blah blah blah. And then there's a close up where you can see him, and then I mean, there's something wrong with this footage. I don't know what it is. It's very suspicious. I mean, I'm not gonna say this is a PR or a hoax. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, because it could be a hoax. It could be inside job. I don't know why, but there's something wrong with it. But he's. I mean, he looks like he's over pretending. There's something wrong here, and I don't know why people are buying into these stories. I mean, are they afraid to be outcasts, or are they afraid to lose friends or family members or whatever? I don't get it. I mean, this footage looks so bad. I mean, and I haven't even checked the perpetrator, the guy who killed him. Is he called that, the perpetrator? The Patsy. Let's call him the Patsy. I don't know. I haven't checked his name even. Is there an autopsy on him? I don't know. I have to ask ChatGPT. I don't know. I mean, it's what did he die instantly? I mean, it. Of course, there happens real events in this world, but it's hard to see what events are real or fake. But I guess if you can stage a Trump rally and you can stage riots in the Congress, then you also can stage assassination with a famous influencer, right winger. I'm just saying. And those events were pretty fake, huh? So, and people don't get it. I know this is not gonna be popular. I saw the footage. I saw it. I saw it because it was on TikTok. I saw it because it was on social media. I saw it because it was on TV. You can't, just because, I'm not saying in general, just because it's on a screen, does it that make real? People say, if it's on the news, then it's real, right? Just like the moon landings in 9/11. But it's on a screen, so how can you know if it's real? A screen. I don't know how you have to make that. Screen. Yeah, you get the message, right? It's on the screen. So how do you know if it's real? And all these foolish messages I got on Instagram. I was there. I saw it. My friend was there. I saw it. No. Do you know, I hear these stories often in general. I was there and I saw it. I know some people who was there and I saw it. And I think these people are more or less trolls. I think they're paid shills or trolls for giving people nonsense or bullshit. I mean, just because you were there doesn't make it a real event. I was a shooting and it doesn't make it real event. Oh my god. People are so stupid. I hear these stories all of the time, and I have 5 or 6, 8 stories about that, but I don't want to talk about it. It's not relevant right now, and who cares? I mean, and it looks like he has a safety inside. bulletproof vest. It looks like he has something inside his chest. I don't know. It's speculations. I don't know. But there's no autopsy. There's a lot of eyewitnesses. That's for sure. You can't say that's a hoax. But was there any paramedics? I'm suspicious with that. We haven't seen it. Where was he taken to a hospital? Was he instantly killed? Mm, it's funny that there was no security, right? Just would have said like, why hasn't there been any? That's the most suspicious one. Why hasn't there been any security? Because he's a famous person. Shouldn't he have security? So it sounds really, really weird and really, really suspicious and strange. All of it, and people are not. Um, um, they're not suspicious of nothing. They just go along with it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Charlie Kirk, and I'm not rest in peace. I'm not. Rest in peace. This not. I'm not gonna even post it on my social media. And it says, "You're such a horrible person, Toby. You're such a horrible person." Oh my God! I mean, it's like people know these people. No, you don't. I know he has family and friends, but are they gonna post online? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but I didn't know him in real life. I just knew him from outside, and my point of view, I haven't even watched the South Park episode yet, but I mean, if you've been in South Park, you're a planted person, you're a controlled opposition, you're a puppet on a string. I mean, nah, I don't buy into it, and he has a lot of following, so nah, he's not legit, and he's no hero, and I think the event is very suspicious and strange, and that's my point of view, so. And I'm not sad or nothing. I'm just being myself, and I'm just being honest. I mean, come on, come on. And I think it's all gun control. They want Americans to get rid of their guns, right? Right. More control, more security at the borders and the airports. That's it's all about, right? Getting people scared also, right? And the thing is, and also the issue about people getting scared that they're not allowed to speak open about controversial things. That's also an agenda, right? They're trying to get people scared. There's something like boogeyman fear tactics here, right? Bad frequencies, right? I think they have something similar here in Denmark. I'm not sure about it. It's all speculations, but with guns and knives. But I'm not sure because nobody's speaking out of no one, and I'm the only person speaking out right about all these events because all of the others are gatekeepers and shills and control up. So I won't listen to them, and I don't want to say their names. I think they're useful tools, all of them. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's insane how people just want this system. I mean, people are too comfortable and in their comfort zone, and that's why they're not speaking out of anything. So it's not only Denmark; it's a lot of the world who doesn't really give a shit. So I don't think he was a right winger. I think he was an actor playing the part of a right winger. I mean, right-wing politics is a scam. It's a hoax. It's overrated bullshit, and left politics is also, it's the same narrow, all of it. I don't know why people want to be in a fucking box, you know. I'm out of all these boxes. People believe that I'm a right winger or a left, but they mostly believe I'm a right winger, right? Why? Why am I? I'm not. I don't give a rat's ass about these people. Especially politicians, and he was not a politician, he was an activist. He was a man of God, right? My God, man. Whatever, I don't know what to say, so... Hoax, PR stunt, stage act. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm not sure of nothing here, so... yeah. Suspicious, yeah. Really. And his mourning. I don't know. Whatever.